so they stole it. What, do you know where they took me? Though I want that. Can I have my iPad, please?
Yes, please. Thank you. Amandla. Amandla. Viva EFF, viva. Hayikhule EFF, hayikhule. Hayikhule EFF, hayikhule. Amandla. Thank you very much, Deputy President Godrich Gadi, our chairperson, Comrade Dunga, our provincial secretary, Comrade Moshe, and the collective, and all the sub-regional leaders who are here, and the ground forces of the EFF who are here today. Comrades, let me greet our pastor and greet our brother as well, who spoke just before me, and greet all the elders who are here. Ore asele latlhe na batho ba bagolo ka ore batho ba bagolo abatloke mo baneng ntle le lena there won't be guidance. Revolutionary greetings, fighters, and the courageous people of Sophiatown. It is with deep humility and pride and revolutionary commitment that I stand before you today in a place that carries the soul of a people who refuse to be broken. We are here today in Sophiatown, a land soaked in the resistance of those who were forcefully removed to make way for the apartheid regime. It is no coincidence that we gather here for Land Reclamation Day, because this place is the perfect symbol of everything we fight against and anything we are fighting to return. This is a sacred land, land where the bulldozers of white supremacy tore apart families, dreams, and dignity. Land that was taken by force and must be returned with equal determination. Today, we raise our voices, not just for Sophiatown, but for all the land that was taken across this country, from Eastern Cape to Limpopo, from Karoo to KwaZulu-Natal. We are here to reiterate the call that we must reclaim the land that was stolen from our ancestors. We are here to finish the work of those who were displaced, silenced, and buried. We are here to take the land back without fear, without apology, without compensation. We gathered here today to honor the sacred and the solemn duty, the duty of remembrance and resistance. This day, Land Reclamation Day, is not just a date in our calendar. It is a mirror that forces us to confront the long, bitter shadows of conquest that still hangs over our people. The 6th of April, 1652, fighters, is the year the European colonial project began on the southern tip of Africa. It is not the beginning of history. It is the beginning of dispossession. In that year, Jan van Riebeeck arrived at the Cape, sent by the Dutch East Indian Company. He did not come as a tourist. He did not come as a refugee. He came as an agent of European imperialism to secure land, labor, and resources to sustain the Dutch emperor's maritime trade. He came to build refreshment stations for ships traveling between Europe and Asia. But what started as a trading post quickly turned into a colony. Within years, the Dutch settlers were no longer just merchants. They were landowners, and not by negotiations or invitations, but through encroachment. They pushed the Khoi and the San people of their ancestral grazing land. They erected fences. They brought disease. They killed, they raped, they enslaved, and dispossessed us of land. The Koyan, the San, AmaXhosa, AmaZulu, Basotho, and all indigenous nations suffered under this onslaught. Land was taken with violence, and where it was not seized by the gun, it was taken by fraudulent treaties, false promises, and forced removals. Then came the Britain in 1795, and again 1806. They did not come to liberate us. They came to colonize us further, to expand their empire and exploit the land's minerals and agricultural wealth. Under the British rule, we saw the brutal invasion of native reserves, pass laws, and the systematic engineering of racial capitalism. It is important to understand that the ideology that justified this violence. The colonizers believed they had a divine civilization duty, a white man's burden, to tame the so-called wild Africans. They called us primitive, lazy, and incapable of using land productively. But they forget that when they arrived here, they found us working the land. They did not teach us how to work the land. We have always, without fear, worked this land. And we have always had our own culture, and we have always had our own songs. We were human beings before the arrival of the colonizers. No colonizer must ever claim that they brought civilization to us. We are going to refuse that. Fighters, this lie built the 1913 Land Act, which reserved more than 90% of the land for white people. The people who were less than 10% were owning 90% of the land. This was made possible by the 1913 Land Act. Fighters, we must make sure that we teach the correct history so that our children get to appreciate that the struggle for land does not start in 1913. The struggle for land started from 1652 when they came and stole everything from us. They even stole the cattle. So when we said we want our land with the wealth of this land, we were in the main referring to our own cattle, goats and sheep that they stole from our parents. We want all of those things returned to the rightful owners. Comrades, economic freedom fighters is at the center and championing the struggle for the return of the land. We must never sleep on this duty. They so wish that we can forget the issue of the land. We will never forget the issue of the land because this land belongs to us. We, as children of Africa, when we are born, they cut us from our mother, and they make sure that the umbilical cord is buried on the land. So when you say this land belongs to you, you are not lying. You've got a relationship with this land. You've got umbilical cord relationship with this land. The umbilical cord connected you with your mother. That's why you love your mother and you are sure she is your mother because of that relationship that you had. She moved that relationship into the land. And therefore, when you fight for the land, you must never act confused. You must know that you belong here. This is your home. You don't have two passports. You don't have two homes. This is the only home you know. Fighters, this fight was starting. It was not started by us. A lot of fights were fought because our people were refusing with their land. One of those rebellions was Mbambata Rebellion in 1906. There is no nation in the whole of South Africa which has never engaged in a battle for land. You can go to Basotho, you can go to amaXhosa, amaZulu, you can go to Bapedi, Bakhoshis, they all fought for the land. And because the land is not yet returned, we are duty bound to pick up the spear and continue the fight to reclaim that which belongs to us. Comrades, they must be reminded all the time that they are thieves, because anyone who steals is a thief. And when they say, I am not a thief, I did not steal anything, I was born after 1994, you must tell them, anyone in possession of a stolen goods is a criminal. Therefore, they are thieves too. If they don't want to continue with the legacy of their parents, they must return the stolen goods to the rightful owner. We will see whether we'll forgive them or not. Comrades, these people must know that as long as the land is still in the hands of the minorities, there will never be peace in South Africa. How can you have peace with people who are landless? Our people want land. Our people want dignity. Our people want to defeat poverty. Our people want to defeat crime. You can only do that when you have the land. Today, they say there are no white criminals. Why would they be white criminals? Because they've got everything. If you give us what they have, we will not be criminals. We are being forced to go and eat nyaupe because there are no recreational facilities in our township, in our villages. So we must make sure that we take this land back to the people of Sophiatown. They were removed here forcefully. Their pain, you can still touch it. And we must make sure that wherever Yuma Sekela is sleeping, Miriam Makeba is sleeping, they should be smiling from their graves that their children are continuing with the fight that they have started. We are proud to join. We are proud to join those who came before us. Comrades, we need to identify every piece of land that belongs to us, and we need to start utilizing that piece of land for the benefits of everyone. We don't want this expropriation act that Ramaphosa signed in the current form, because that expropriation says they must be compensated. How do you give criminals money? If I find you with my stolen car, and when you have put Mac wheel on my car, you have tinted windows, no, bring my car, this is my car. You agree or no? I know it's your car, but I've put Mac wheel and tinted windows. It's not my problem. You go around decorating stolen goods. It's not my problem. It is your own problem. The people of District 6 are continuing to inspire us because they too lost their land. We want everybody who lost the land to know that their home is in the EFF, because EFF is the only one that is fighting genuinely for the land to be returned to the people of South Africa. Comrades, those people who are in Soweto, it is not by choice. They were moved from beautiful land and they went to dump them very far from industries and so on and so forth. We need to start relocating our people back into the industries so that when you work in this firm, your home is not far. You walk home. Because today, those who work in Sandton and they are from Soweto, they wake up at 4 o'clock if they are going to make it at 8 o'clock. We cannot allow that to continue. It's inhuman. We want you not to go the opposite of Johannesburg. you must come this direction of Johannesburg, because that's where you belong. That's where they forcefully removed you. Comrades, we want you to spend your money on feeding your own children and feeding yourself, not spending your money, all of it, on transport, because you stay far from where you work. You stay far from where you go for school. We don't want these sellouts who took the land, who took our country in 1994 and claimed that they will return the land. Till to date, they have not returned anything to us except stealing everything from us. That's what they know. Instead of delivering services to our people and return the land, what they know is to steal. All of them combined, there is no better person. Once a person says, I'm a member of the ANC, you must know, tsotsi. Ya tsotsi. How can you bana moto a peribu yellow? Ba ANC, utsbor tsotsi. Mpiani shiona. Ya utsama iutswa dilo tsa batho. Le ka bona ba peshe ngwana monyane skipa sa ANC pelo a o ebe botoko o re yo ba moruta botsotsi se ngwana. Comrades, we want to make sure that when the EFF goes into government, it's not going to play. We expropriate farms, we give them to the farm workers. We don't want a farm worker removed from a farm. They are the ones who are working that farm. There is no white man who works the farm. It is black people who are driving tractors. It is black people who are harvesting. It is us who know how to work the land. And we require no white supervision when we go and work on the land. Let the farms be returned to the farm workers. Let all the farm workers be buried inside the farm. They must not be chased out of the farms because they don't know any other home except that farm. That's where they must be buried. And after burying them there, when their relatives want to visit them, they must be allowed to go and visit the graves of their loved ones, because that is their land. Comrades, Batuma, EFF formiwa 11 years ago, Rekreile Balatlile Freedom Charter, Raichia Freedom Charter, Raitinta. So harbulela ka land, rebulela ka Freedom Charter, ye Ramaphosa IGK abereka ka Ramaphosa Charter, asa latela charter, ye re tsebang ye adoptilweng ka 1955. So we must know, or Rena, we are continuing with the Freedom Charter. We want all the doors of learning to be opened for all our children, whether you have money or not, whether you are black or white. You must choose a school and go and attend school there free of charge. We must give you school books. We must give you food. You must eat properly. And there must be meat with that food, because they found us with cows. We never had a problem of meat. So we can't be given food without meat. That is the highest form of disrespect. Rinaldi khomu, khala Rinaldi khomu. So hauna motho a tlo re fa dijo a re tla sheba ka sopo. Bana ba tshwantse ba ye ko dikolo ba kry uniform ya mahala, because mapantiti a kry uniform ya mahala, while for mapantiti uniform ya mahala, mara le sa fe bana ba rena uniform ya mahala. Ia khonega tabeuwe o nyoko tseba hore mapantiti ana kry uniform ya mahala. You must ask Gayton Mackenzie le Kenny Kunene mapantiti ata wocha re ne ba apara mahala. What have we done to these people? They want us to, if we want a free uniform, We must commit crime and then go to prison. Only then we can get a free uniform. Education in prison is free. You want to do law in prison, you don't have money. They are saying you must commit crime so that you go into prison and then you will do law free of charge. We cannot allow that. If education is free in prison, it must be double free outside prison. Comrades, we want the best for the youth of South Africa. We want the best for the youth of Sophiatown. We want you to be the workers of Johannesburg. When there is jobs in Johannesburg, you must be given a priority because that is your municipality. You don't have to know anyone. As long as you are qualified, as long as you have what it takes to occupy that position, these jobs must be given to all children of Johannesburg. We don't want jobs that are given to ANC-connected people, the people who are friends with the councillors, who go at night, the crook. Renamo boshoka mokaribina le bona. Wena o tswa fro o bona motho wa pere overall e yellow. Or mokgotsi ka re bereka moka sanga wa interview mos. Ara tloela tšewe. E wena o yo robala. Yena o tsoile bosheo. Ayo kopana le mokanselara ba hirana bosheo. Batho ba o dia dilo tša bosheo ke ba loi. A re nyaka dilo tša boloi. Re nyaka re meshomo e tswelele openly where people are. Fighters, re ganne budget maloba ko parlamenting. Ralwa. 9% ya lena EFF ya lelwela. Gore batho ba rena ba sokola. Ba ka se afford gore ba kry increase ya VAT. Ralwa le bona gore ntwe e tlo tsentšha batho ba rena tlaleng. Especially bosetsi ya rena le bobuti ya rena ba ba tshwereng matogonyana. Ba nagana gore ba kry-a sengwenyana. Tšhelete la e ka sa bolela selo. Ka gore tšhelete yo tšeiwa ya yo fiwa di politician. We are refusing that VAT must increase in South Africa. Yalo maloba re tšo ngapana le bona. And when we're fighting with them, ba kopana ka botswea, ba kgona go phasisha VAT, ba re fete, ba bereka le Herman Mashaba. Crook yeo ya Mkhalabe ba re ke Herman Mashaba, e ra inyake VAT mara ya kukuna, e a ba votela. Le ba tsebe gore ke bo mang, bo Patricia de Lille, bo Gaten McKenzie, bo Bantu Olomisa, bo Cyril Ramaphosa, ke bona ba nyoko le bolaisha tlala. Le ska ba le ba la maina bona. Ntwe ya vete re tlo ilwa until e ya fase. E ba ka e oketša next month, re tlo ilwa. The next budget is coming again next year. A re fele pelo, re tlo ilwa o fitela re ntšha batho ba rena tlaleng. Batho ba rena ba bereki. Batho ba rena a ba o le selo. Batho ba rena le sasa e re ba fang yona is not enough. Ani jalo uri o le okeletša ka 20 ranta la kry-a di 370. A fetša gore le fa di 370 o a kukuna o di tšea ka VAT. Ba raloka ka menano ya batho. Ba nana gore mašilu ka moka re tshwana le bona. A re tshwane le bona mo EFF re botši matlho. A ona nto re sa e boneng. Comrades, we can promise you now, we will never work in a government that includes the DA. We will never work in a government that includes Freedom Front Plus. Those are the people who killed our own people. When we say this is the enemy, if you don't know how the enemy looks like, just look at DA, just look at Freedom Front Plus. Those are the enemies of progress, and we will never work with them. The ANC, if it wants us to vote with them, because they no longer have numbers, they must change the DA out of the executive. Then we can consider working together. We need to work in this government, work for you. We must work for Twe. We must work for all the victims of Omotoso. The EFF, once the GNU collapsed and they say the EFF goes into cabinet, we arrest Omotoso afresh and build a proper case, because Omotoso cannot do to our children what he did and still be free on our streets. I advise Omotoso, if it's still early, please, they gave you bail, just run and run very fast. Because if the EFF finds you, you are going to jail. Even that principal who is being handled differently compared to other suspects, the principal that raped Kwekwe must know that we are coming for him, we are going to arrest him, and we are going to arrest all those who are raping our children. How do you rape a 7-year-old child if you are normal in your head? How did you even qualify to be a principal for that matter? Because it means it is not for the first time he's doing what he did to this little girl. Fighters, we call upon all those victims of that principal to come out. If they were scared, they must now come out so that he can be exposed. Everybody must know it's not good to work with children. We want that rape list to be published, because when we listen to the minister, they say no, they are looking at the issues of privacy. What privacy are you talking about? The day that bastard raped, that is the day he gave away his own privacy. Because the court is a public court. The name is already public. We just don't know where to find it. That's why we are saying put it on the website so that this person can be known all over the world. When they Google your name, it must just say rapist. Babe ba idielele alarm so. Eba Google lina la okwer ping. We need to permanently deal with these people who are victimizing our children. We must protect our children at all costs, because if we can't protect our children, then we must forget about the future of South Africa. These children are going to inherit this country. But if they are being raped, if they are being killed, they will not have any country to inherit. Fighters, we want to make sure that police work in South Africa. And police must work like Mkhwanazi. We don't want police who work as if their role is to distribute roses. It's not a job of a policeman to distribute roses. These criminals who commit crimes, violent crimes, and they are armed, police must meet them fire by fire. They must not give them chance. Once you shoot at an innocent person, you must know you are next, because the law of South Africa does not allow anyone to kill any other person for whatever reason. So we need to take power back into the hands of the police. There is too much crime here in Gauteng. I don't understand why the commissioner of police in Gauteng is not working the same way as the commissioner of KZN. Why is he not working like the commissioner of Western Cape? Because we've got crime, and crime here in Gauteng, in Johannesburg, need police who are going to use maximum force when they are confronted by those criminals who are heavily armed. So we need to make a call to the police in Gauteng. Please defend the lives of ordinary people. Aperna ba bangwe re tswa di villaging. Ha re fita mo re magala batho ba nna ka ra mabota makaka re he utai ba chaba ditsotsi and le tsotsi tse le tse dingwe ke maphodisa ke ditsotsi di drugs di tsamaisiwa ka dikoloi tsa maphodisa ya nkwisha botlhoko ko re ba re di drugs di tsamaisiwa le ka ambulance a ke re ba tseba gore a emishi mo road block gane tswere di drugs mokete wa dikatse o tlo fela EFF e tsena pushong a o sana ambulance e tlo tsamaisa di drugs a o sana maphodisa a tlo tsamaisa di drugs a o sana maphodisa a tlo ja ntshotso and nothing happens to them. I want to tell you, comrades, I am very impressed. Lema Podisa mo Johannesburg, JMPD. What's about JMPD? Lelo rabadi mero kwa getsi mara. Bona raba bona shem. Aru chiga kamo ke JMPD. Aru chiga minjani puti. Aru kamo bona ma JMPD ya vereka. Ana rinyaga ma Podisa outlo tswana le JMPD. Ba bereke, ba be visible, ba kreulwe in each and every corner so that we can defeat crime. Fighters, let us continue to fight. They must not pay for water and electricity. Once they say you are a SASSA beneficiary, automatically you must be disqualified because SASSA beneficiaries are poor people. They must just use that criteria and give our Gogos free water and free electricity. No Gogo must go to the municipality to register that he wants free water and electricity. No. They must go to SASSA. The list is at SASSA. Then they will have the list. Then they will know who's not supposed to pay for water and electricity. Comrades, we must make sure we are ready to govern. We need the unity of black people, the unity of Africans, because the world is coming against us. When you celebrate the land, you must do so knowing very well that the children of Palestine are losing their land as we speak. Palestinians are being killed as we speak. The ceasefire is not being respected by Donald Trump and Netanyahu. The reason why we support Palestine, it is because Sophia Town was like Palestine at some point. We know forced removal. We know land disposition. And therefore, the struggle of Palestine, it's our struggle. We must make sure that we spread the word all over and support the children of Palestine because we know the pain of losing land. Fighters, we asked you to go and build branches. We asked you to go and constitute sub-regional leadership. Majority of our branches have gone through the process successfully. And we are very happy that majority of the sub-regions are going to be launched. We will not tolerate any form of misbehavior. I was sitting in the office the other day and someone sent me a video of a fighter who was blocking Commissar Naledi to enter her branch. And this fighter says to Commissar Naledi, you don't belong here. You are not wanted here. But that is Naledi's branch. But even if it was not Naledi's branch, Naledi is a commissar. It's a national leader that can enter anywhere in South Africa. I asked your leadership in Gauteng the question as to whether they suspended that person. They disappeared. So I hope by the time I come out of this stage, you shall show me the letter of suspending ill discipline which can never be tolerated in our organization. Comrades, all of this can only be attained if we have an organization. Without an organization, black people are doomed. The poor are doomed. When you destroy the EFF, you are destroying the future and the hope of the hopeless. You must defend the EFF with everything, because this is the weapon in the hands of the poor masses of South Africa. For once, stop thinking about your selfish leadership interest and think for our people. Your time will come. Lebaka ditulo ka ba re le a khwausasa le a lwala gane maybe a re tseng iketleng le sale ba banyane nakwa le na yetla le skata la tsama mo le phupurua le disruptor di branch tja EFF le nyaka go bolla sekgowa karani yo le tlo le koba la tsama le apa ka sekgowa mo let no entanglement. Ra re to dumela le nata le bereka di radio station plus o ka re ba hira kwa moletši radio station le ta ona mo. What is going to keep you disciplined here? What is going to keep you a member here is discipline. There is nothing that can build this organization except discipline. And we must all be disciplined and don't be part of any disruption. We are going to sub-regional conferences now. We are going to walk into those halls. We are going to be wearing discipline. Everything we do, we don't do it for ourselves. We do it for the poor of the poorest. Everything we do it for students at the university and at TVET. Everything we do it for all SASSA beneficiaries. When those mothers who are hoping that today they are going to get an RDP house, they've been waiting for the RDP house for too long. Today they see the EFF and they say, finally, something is going to happen. You destroy that organization which must give that mother an RDP house. Comrades, the ANC is going to die a natural death. Lankebe EFF se gona, ANC be tlo no khwa. Yalo re na le matlhatsi re exista ka nakwe ANC khwang. E nyaka re ANC khwa re na re emelele. Ebe re na re tšea mmušo re leaders tšhaba sa Africa. So fighters, let's go and talk to all the fighters. Let's protect our organization. Today, they say all manner of things, but they forget that they failed to kill this organization. They wanted to kill this organization. We defended this organization. We did everything in our power that this organization remains united. This organization grows bigger. This organization continues to represent the hopeless masses of our people. Let them talk. Some of them have joined regional parties. Some of them are useless. Mara eregele bochentongwe. Auna mutho wa ka tsamaya mo EFF a tswela pele a tšea botse. Le ba lebelela. A ba seno tsamaya mo EFF o na le ntongwa e o ka rae. O ka re ba bethile ke letšwa mona. So a lo ra o nyaka go hafa nna mo EFF. Comrades, all of you are responsible for the success of this organization. This rally here today is successful because of you. not because of us on top of the truck. If we can be here and you are not here, the report is the rally is not successful. Because you are the people who are building this organization. You are the basic unit of our organization. Without you, we are nothing. You are the EFF. Defend the EFF with everything. Be jealous when they want to destroy the EFF and say, not in our name. Only the EFF will stop VAT in South Africa. When someone speaks on radio and say, no, there is no VAT that will happen, you must call back and say, umaka, uramaka, hemen ramaka. Ke EFF fela, ye tolwelang hore naga ya rena e boelle mo lena le ke pine. The stolen land belongs to us. And those who are in possession of stolen goods, they are thieves. And they must be referred as such. Every time you see them, you must say thieves because they are in possession of stolen goods. Let's go and reclaim our land. Let's go and build our structures. Let's go and fight for our workers. Let's go and ensure that EFF exists in every corner. Every street, there must be EFF. Every house, there must be EFF. Every hostel, there must be EFF. Every school, there must be EFF. We must build this EFF brick by brick because we have laid a strong foundation. Amanda! Amanda! Viva EFF, viva! Ayule EFF, ayule! Tata EFF, tata!